Hey guys, so this one is a little odd because I don't think that I have ever like channeled something like this. Anyway, this is for the collective timeless. Um sure. The song I'm channeling for you is the song by Melanie Martinez. Oh my god, from Portals. The one where she's like, I'm back from the dead, back from the dead. I'm back from the dead, back from the dead. And like the music videos, like the animals. I can't remember the song because my sister and my best friend, they really like that. But yeah, like she's being buried and stuff, and the animals are there, like they're helping her. Angelic help, Gaia, come on now. But so they're like burying her, and then she goes back up to Venus and stuff like that. So like someone here is back from the dead, and what I mean by that is honestly what I was getting here. If you already didn't get fired, then this one specific thing is not for you. But somebody here is about to get fired. I'm sorry, not about to. Already got fired. Oh my goodness, already got already got fired. Yeah, so well, some of you are working on retail. Honestly, I want to say Target. Um, but or whatever, whatever, anywhere, department store, whatever. I feel like somebody here got fired, got let go, or quit unexpectedly. With the angelic help, the Gaia, and the parenthood, though, for some of you, this was actually the right thing to happen because you're about to have a baby, or you don't know that you're pregnant. You're about to find out that you're pregnant. Uh, so you can't be working there anyway because it could have been like warehouse shit, ish. So, for some of you, it's better that you are not working here anymore because it was cutting in with your parenthood. Some of you felt like you weren't being a full on parent because of your job. Like you were missing out on too much with your kids. Um, tap in. Tap in because you guys are this is obviously really hard to go through, and you're sitting here wondering what you're gonna do, how you're gonna put food on the table. But a lot of you are determined here, like crown chakra activated. A lot of you are like, nah, I have the power of anime and God on my side. Because not on some real ish though, like God. See, you see how I'm like joking a lot right now? 333 when I said that. Some of you know that like what can you do, right? What can you do? I mean, you have to laugh it off. You got to keep going. A lot of you are determined here. A lot of you know this angelic help is coming. A lot of you know, okay, something unexpected happened here. It's going to get in the way of me raising my kids. It could get in the way of my money. I need Gaia to help me. I need God to help me. I need my angels to help me. I got to tap in, I got to make it happen. I got to call my angels in for help while I make shit happen here in the tangible earthly realm. So a lot of you are already tapped in. So if that's how you're feeling, this message is for you. A lot of you are like, all right, can't let this get me down because this is just part of my lore. It's like I had to do it. Like I had to be moved out of here. Like maybe you were already sick of the job. Maybe you were getting mistreated. Maybe you already probably knew that you had to leave this place because if you don't leave this place, nothing's gonna change. So you had to be moved. Spirit was like, if you don't move, I'm gonna move you. And you waited too long, so Spirit's like, nah, we gotta get you out of here. So the next thing can come in for you. Now, this was unexpected because the physical body doesn't know what's about to happen, right? You were like, stuff is not going good here at my job. But then you let your guard down. You're like, okay, whatever. Eventually, I'll find a new job. Eventually, things will get better, right? And then Spirit was like, okay, you called. Your Spirit team came. They answered your call. They answered your manifestation. They were like, all right, you went out, right? So here you go. Let's go. Get out of here. It could have been an unexpected altercation with a manager or something like that. Tested your gangster or something like that. But it was like, you know what? I quit. I'm not taking this anymore. So this could have been already started. Okay, this could have already been initiated. You probably called your angels. You were like, universe, angels, please, God, what do I need to do? What needs to happen? What remove the toxicness out of my life? And they were like, okay, bet. And you got fired or you quit or something. All right, let's go. The Eight of Pentacles. So with some of these, I gotta, because they show nudity, so, you know, I'm trying to make that shmoney. I'm not there yet, but I'm gonna be. The Eight of Pentacles in the World, the Six of Swords. Hold on. So there's the Eight of Pentacles. Here's the World. And the Six of Swords. And what I want to say with this is this was part of... This was part of... See, with the Six of Pentacles underneath. Yeah, this was part of the flow, like, of moving you. So something had to be given up here to move you into the next step. So that's how you have to view it. It could have been because you have a talent or you have a skill or something that you're not paying attention to that you're really good at, that you know you could be making money with, but you're not doing it or trying to make money from it. So now you have no choice but to try to make money from that. I mean, no, you do have a choice, though. There's always choices, but now you're like, well, dang, this is one. Well, should I go back to work? Or should I just use my skill? Should I just use my talent? A lot of you could literally be web designers here. You see her web designing here. She's like doing art and stuff. Well, that could be some of y'all. With the Six of Swords and the Six of Pentacles here, yeah, something had to move you. You weren't moving, so Spirit had to move you for you. But this is you asked for this though. In one way, somehow, some way. We've just been programmed to look at shit like a loss. We've just been programmed to look at stuff like bad. But don't be, you're starting to learn not to be like that. With the Four of Pentacles, you got to tap into your savings, or you know what, maybe you were too, it's about learning how to take risks, right? With the Knight of Wands here, learning how to take risks, learning how to move, how to move your money. Like, you were too worried about money. Like, you were too focused on saving money, and like, you have like a bad mentality with money possibly. So like, you're like, oh, I gotta save. But it's like, what are you saving for, really? Because when you just save, the money, like, of course, like, you need emergency funds, but the money just sits there. So it's very possible that you have connections with... Check where Jupiter is in your chart for some of y'all. I'm getting, to be honest, some of y'all could be Sagittarius here. But some of y'all are afraid to let go of what you have. And with the money you're saving, you don't know how to move that. You don't know how to... Okay. Sorry, my dog started snoring like super loud. I was wondering if she was okay. Okay, confirmation dog. Dog snoring. Anyway, that for me, that's a confirmation because dogs are a huge symbol for me. Okay, but yeah, so you have savings here. But it's like your money block is your mentality about money. Like, you need to learn how to use it for your own good, because money is a flow. It can't just sit stagnant. Like, this is so controversial. I don't really want to get into this like financial talk because I'm not a financial advisor, but like it has to move. It's flow. It's like water, right? So spirit here is like trying to teach you. It's trying to teach you that just because you move your money, it doesn't make you less of a person. With the Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Cups, you have a good reputation going for you here. So there's something you could do with that. So you're gonna have to tap into your savings too for some of you. Especially if you're a parent, you know. There's a reason why you use your money. You gotta work from home possibly because you're pregnant. You know, for some of you, if you don't find out anytime soon that you're pregnant, it could be pregnant with ideas, fertile with like new ideas and new abundance, you know, if you don't feel like there's like you're not pregnant, then, you know, don't force that. 111 as I said that, but there's the Four of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Cups. See, like, you're here, like her shirt says over it. You're sitting here, you're bored because you're not moving something. Like, there's something you're holding on to that you're not moving. You're not moving it. So spirit is like, here, stop sitting on what you got. Use it. But here's more. Like, spirit is trying to show you that there's no loss here. Like, use what you have. There's always going to be a cycle of more. I'm always going to be here to give you more. Use it, right? So I really want to, what I want to say with that is check where Jupiter is, because some of you guys are tapped in, and it's like, some people are very tapped in like that. It's like literally everything. I really, really, really feel like I'm speaking to like a Sagittarian energy, or check where, because it's ruled by Jupiter. Check where Sag is in your chart, because it's like that's how you can bring in more, like a flow of stuff, right? And it's with love too. Like spirit is like, nah, like here, I got you. And maybe you're the type of person that you're like, I don't know how, but I always come out with money. Every time I need this, I always do it, you know, I always get it. And that's that same energy that you could tap into. Like, well, damn, like if I have that kind of manifestation power, there's something else I need to be looking at here. So some of you are finding your power within here with this earthly realm. Some of you, it could be also, it could be a Cap, 1 2 3 4, as I said that, but it could be a Capricorn energy. Like, so maybe some of you are very earthly, very just now tapping into the spiritual stuff, you know, and you're a type of person that's like, nah, I have to earn my money. Like, maybe you have like a self-punishing mentality here with that. Seven of Pentacles is 7 of Wands, 7. So you're living through the change. You're already going through the change. You're going through it. Spirit is telling you, stop putting your guard up so much. You gotta if you put your guard up too much, you're gonna get impacted because you're not going with the flow. You're too guarded. You're trying to stay still right there. You're about to get impacted. You gotta let yourself move. With the 5 of Wands here, sorry. All right, with the Taurus energy, with the Queen of Wands, the Hierophant, and the King of Pentacles. Oh my God, and the King of Wands. Okay. The 3 of Pentacles. All right. For some of you, it's like, yeah, obviously being a parent, you know, having kids, like that's going to, you know, you're gonna need money to raise kids. But it's about reframing too, like the way you're seeing your money. 5 of Wands. So the people over here that are fighting, that have all these sticks and stuff, I feel like that's different things going on in your life. So you gotta organize. You gotta get your ducks in a row, and you gotta organize what you're paying for. So like you're holding on to your savings, you're holding on to what you have, but in reality, you're not really being organized, because maybe you have too many subscriptions here or something like that. You got to take a look at your subscriptions. I'm not trying to promote or advertise nothing, but there's certain apps you can get that help you track that, you know, so you're going to have to learn how to track that, how to really get connected to your money here. So there's different things fighting for your money. There's different it's like quick, it's like circumstances that are quick too. They like come out of nowhere, like quick little things like, oh, my kid needs new shoes, or this project, my kid needs school supplies, out of nowhere. It's like it pays to pay attention is what I want to say. Something needs to be paid more attention to. And with the Queen of Wands too, it could be like hair and nails for some of you ladies. Or whoever you are that you like to look good. You still can look good, but you're gonna have to do it on a budget. Maybe do your own nails. With the Hierophant, you're going, yeah. So with this, actually, with this Queen, with that Taurus energy I was feeling, with the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles here, with that, actually, so some of you could be going to like professionals. It could be like for hair, nails, yeah, but it could be like something that you're going to a professional for, that you can wait till later to do it. It could be an esthetician. Um, so another thing here too is somebody could be spending a lot of money trying to look good for somebody here. So for some of you, you already have somebody that you're like with or married to, and you could be using like both of your monies joined together. Like it's possible that you both are not being organized, but somebody here could be spending money on trying to look good, for the public or for somebody else or for social media, because there's the King of Wands there. Now, if you don't have a hint that your partner is trying to look good for somebody else, or if you're not doing that, don't try to apply that to yourself. Because it very well, the King of Wands in this instance is kind of giving me social media. So some of you with Taurus too, imbalanced Taurus energy, you could do a lot of like flexing, what you have. So it could be a lot of like public image, trying to look good. So Spirit is like, well, here, I'm going you getting fired or quitting is like Spirit's way of scaring you and being like, okay, your source of income has been jeopardized. What are you gonna do? So it could be your higher self or your soul trying to guide you and trying to be like, yo, like you need to focus, because you're too focused on like quick stuff. You're too focused on like stuff that don't matter, like beer or smoking or hair, nails, and just stuff that you can do without for a little bit. And it's like a focus. Some of you need a focus. Like the kids might need new shoes. The kids might need a haircut type shit. Like, so it could be like about only doing necessities. And I'm not trying to tell nobody how to raise their kids here, so please don't come for me. I'm just saying, that's what the cards are saying, okay? The Three of Swords and the Justice with the Six of Swords underneath. In the world again. Okay, so this is gonna be... Okay, and I'm making those sounds on my mouth a lot, so a lot of you could be like exhaling, like, like just like, out of stress. The Justice and the Three of Swords. So the truth hurts. With the Six of Swords, something has to change here. Something in your everyday, the way you're doing something has to change here. Somebody could be also telling you, like a financial, with this Hierophant here, some of y'all could be going to a financial advisor and they could tell you, hey, here's your money leaks. You're having a lot of money leaks. Here is what you're spending on that you don't have to be spending on. Or a lawyer helping you through with something, a lawyer, and they're like, okay, you're gonna have to give something up, or something that's going to bother you, that seems heavy to give up, and it's going to, there has to be a even balance here, because it's gonna make you feel challenged. It's gonna make you feel like, well, I don't think I'm doing anything wrong, Well, yeah, of course, no one's trying to do nothing wrong on purpose. No one's trying to do anything wrong here, but there's going to be a moment soon where you're going to kind of get told, or you're going to be shown to your face, like, hey, look, on paper, here's your money, or here's the problem, or here's what's going on that's not really working. And you're going to have to understand other factors that are not helping, but also where you're not helping. And I do feel like a professional is going to step in, like something with a professional, a financial advisor, or like a lawyer or someone that's going to help you look over things. But it could be that that's why you're going to tap into your savings here. So hold on, let's get one to close it out. Whoever this is, though, whoever you are, you're determined here. You're determined to fix it. You're determined to get to the bottom of it. You're gonna turn this around. You're gonna turn this around. For some of you, it could be that your store, like you had a store, and you had to hire like a forensic, like accountant or something to, something because your store had to close unexpectedly. It's something that's like what will, what has to give here, what happened here with the Nine of Wands and the Knight of Cups. After all this is said and done, after you have more of an answer as to what you have to do, what the problem is and what you have to do, you're going to have a softer energy with it. Like, okay, Sagittarius is really coming through in this reading, but there's gonna have to be you're gonna have to be like, okay, let me slow down, let me really think about what I'm doing here, because that was really hard to go through. I don't ever want to go through that again. I'm gonna turn my luck is gonna be turned around. I'm gonna do it on my own, and I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna learn, right? Because I've already been through so much. I can't afford to go through this again. I want to say that some of you are gonna be thinking about selling one of your cars. But you're going to have to learn how to tap into your own power. Like, oh, okay, if I just take it easy and think about things, I can tap into tapping into that ever flowing luck, tapping into that ever flowing universal, give, if you're just fluid with things and you can see how you're gaining things, how we all gain things from the universe. Having a different look on that or having a different mentality on that is going to help you out. So thank you for tapping in. I'll see you on the next one.